The NBA and the game of basketball will truly miss you, and I personally will truly miss you.
And an 81-point game.
Growing up watching you as a little kid.
Slam dunk, Kobe Bryant!
Huge fan of yours. You growing up being my idol.
It's been motivation to kids like me everywhere.
Nobody in the NBA has made an impact on this earth and outside of this universe like you have.
Out to Kobe. Ball away high.
These 20 years of watching you has been a blast.
So it's crazy being able to be here a part of your last season. It's been an honor playing with you, Kobe.
I appreciate everything that you've done for us.
It's been a complete honor sharing the court with you and being able to call you my teammate. It's sad to see you go, OG. Game gonna miss you.
The run off the glass. Did it! Amazing!
Just want to say thank you, man.
Thanks, Kobe. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for everything you did.
And we really appreciate everything that you've done for the game.
Whatever it is that you choose to do after this, I know you're going to be another black mama at that as well.
And now, celebrating their 56th year in Southern California, 68th year in the NBA, the franchise with 16 NBA titles, the most wins in NBA history. The home team, your Los Angeles Lakers. At one guard, number 1, 6'5", a rookie from Ohio State, D'Angelo Russell. The other guard is number 6, 6'5", second year from Missouri, Jordan Clarkson. At center, number 17, 7'2", eighth season from Georgetown, Roy Hibbert. At one forward, number 30, 6'9", second year from Kentucky, Julius Randle. And the other forward, for the final time, number 24 on the floor, 6'6", 20th campaign from Lower Merion High School, 5-time world champion, Kobe Bryant. Head coach Byron Scott.
The pregame is almost over, and it's almost time to play NBA basketball. It was one of the best in the league.
They set a screen, and they had to switch on the play.
Here's Kobe. First shot, up it goes. Going to be short. Last time these two teams met.
Yeah. We'd like to see Kobe get the same kind of 8 off the leg of Gordon Hayward.
Trey Lyles, growing up a huge Kobe fan, and shows respect there. Kobe, good move. Down the middle he goes all the way. This year got his 7,000th rebound in his illustrious career. Bryant again in low. So he starts 0 for 4 tonight.
Coming back, and you get your rings after a championship season.
Unfortunately, they've been the lowest number 1.
Talked about how you get the good dribble penetration, and when the big comes to you, you find the man he was guarding. And
they've been rebuilding with youth. They'll be in the playoffs. Clarkson reverse. Rebound, and Roy Hibbert for his favorite team. Bryant still looking to score for the first time. The fake on Hayward. And Kobe still looking for that elusive first bucket against Utah this year. In fact, the last 2 games just Bryant blocks it. So the crowd gets their first Kobe thrill as he blocks it underneath. Pump fake on its way. So the defense leads to offense.
The crowd got on their feet when he blocked the shot, and then they hadn't even sat down yet. And he said, stand up a little longer as I knocked down my first one.
Yeah,
well,
defense
what happens for Kobe? How do you make your first hoop? Play some defense. And he does just that, blocking Booker and then taking it down and a couple of head fakes. And he says, hey, take this. That was nice. And his family watching.
Back as we go to every city throughout the course of this farewell tour. Here's Kobe again, little stutter step, open, free throw line. He's got it again. Bryant hits the outside jump shot. He's got 4 points. Their first-round draft pick from the Lakers this year. Had some knee problems, but Larry, very smart basketball player, played well his rookie year. Kobe guarded by Rodney Hood. Kobe goes to the dribble. Kobe underneath, reverse layup is good.
And one.
And the foul. Looking for a 3-point play, KB.
Well, you could see him setting up Rodney Hood to go baseline. There was an ISO on the wing, a couple of little jab fakes, and Rodney Hood wasn't respecting him right, so he says, okay, you're going to give me the base, I'm going to take it. Take it, he did, gets fouled by Whiffen.
Dude, you see the Mamba face right there? We saw it against Boston a couple of weeks ago. We haven't seen it in a slam. Earlier in the month of March, Kobe, 3 from the corner, a long two for Bryant, got better. Swishes right through from the baseline in front of his own bench.
These fans are just absolutely thrilled.
That's what they came to see, and Ingles shoots over Huertas. They played together in Barcelona. Kobe for 3, up it goes, and down it goes. Bryant for 3.
Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. How much do you have left, Mamba?
Kobe with 12 of the Lakers' 16 here in the quarter. 2.5 to play in it, and they'll chant his name. Rebound taken by Huertas. He's good in the open court. 32-year-old rookie from Brazil. Bryant from deep. Heat check for Kobe.
Not the first ovation, just about the third, but this one's special. 12 points for Kobe on 5 out of 11. The Lakers by 2.
In 2010 against the Celtics, Game 7. He wanted to win that game so bad. I think he knew and understood that as.
And that was one guy that Kobe trusted with the basketball.
Robert Ory hit big shots there.
Players, but you also need great role players that don't mind taking somewhat of a backseat. And the list just goes on because you don't win championships without those guys.
You know, for years, Kobe was entered the game. After the game, before an extended postgame, Kobe will address the crowd. He has yet to talk to the crowd. Kobe from outside again. Yeah, that's still about as dominant as you could see from a duo on a basketball court.
No question about it.
And Nance, rise and throw it down.
The timeout or a quarter break.
You know, this gives us a chance with Kobe off the court to talk a little bit about these other Lakers. Here's Tarn Black trying.
I was talking about our Carl's cam. Shows you how Marcelo, after the execution, just throws it up anywhere near the basket. Good pass, but that one was easy for Larry Nance Jr. and his ability to elevate.
They've been doing the slow rebuild for the last 3-4 years underneath to Clarkson, and he scores on Huertas, who really was riding the bench a lot, got some time and played well.
Yeah, you see that play there. It's just eye contact. He recognizes with his head up on.
B. Fish, B. Shaw. And by the way, Brian Shaw is here as a TV analyst. Whoa, Larry Nance tries to rise way above the rim and throw it down.
Hello. He didn't try to rise way above the rim. He was well above the rim. It just seemed like he hit an elevator and went up even higher. Gets fouled, so it doesn't get the dunk to fall for him, but he will get 2 free throws. That is elevation at its best.
And again, we're getting, and Kobe loved this, obviously. This is what Kobe used to be able to do. Kobe did it so many times. Legs, everything.
Especially the shoulder, so that's what leads me to believe that he's getting close to coming back in.
With just the little runner and the soft touch to score, and it's Jordan Clarkson. Lakers will have to deal with his contract in the offseason. Julius spinning underneath, and he'll lay it up and miss, tipped up and in.
In training camp, in the preseason, he indicated to me that this was going to be his final season.
Bryant going baseline, and he lays it in.
He's going with his right or left hand on the dribble. His footwork is still very good. That's why he's able to have the success.
Oh, and he gets Sheldon back in the air.
This year, just read the defense, find out where they're most vulnerable, and then attack. And then get himself in a position to score. 17 points with 2 free throws to come.
You know, it's interesting together to join the conversation. Toyota and the Lakers shooting up together for over 39 years. Now D'Angelo Russell with 10 to shoot. He's just holding on to it. Lakers standing around. Now Kobe goes around Lyles. Up it goes. Kobe's got another one. Nobody yet in double figures. Jeff Withey leads them with 8. Gordon Hayward just scored. He has 5. Kobe for 3.
The ball. And long three-pointer. He's 2 out of 8 from that distance, but he's got 21 points.
We'll all be here, and they'll have first half highlights, and we'll have them for you right now, too.
Yeah, it's been all about Kobe Bryant, which it should be on his day, April 13th, as he's thrilling this crowd with 21 first half points and counting, with still 2:45 left.
Momentarily, what a moment for Lyles. Growing up a huge Kobe fan, getting to guard him here in the final game. Bryant goes all the way to the hole. Kind of lost control of it. No other Laker has more than 4. That's poked by Russell, taken by Kobe. Well, behind the back. Underneath to Randall. Showtime
Behind the back,
is back.
between the legs.
Love it. That's entertained this throng. Bryant once, twice. Kind of it goes. He'll shoot free throws. He's fine.
And the ball was loose. Kobe comes up with it after the play, and there's the behind-the-back pass. And D'Angelo says, well, how about between the legs? And Julius says, how about through the hoop? That's reminiscent of Showtime.
We got Showtime represented here tonight. James Worthy, Byron Scott, Magic Johnson. Many more saying goodbye to the 18-time All-Star and future Hall of Famer. Don't miss it. It's called Farewell to Kobe. We've got it tonight. All right, crowd rises to their feet. Kobe one-on-one with Hayward. At the end of the half, Bryant still with it. Fall-away jumper. And it's just off the rim, but Kobe will finish half number 1 with 22 points. Mentioned in 18 minutes as we say goodbye to one of the greatest. When we come back, it'll be Chris James and Rob, the Jack in the Box halftime report, right after this. Bryant, Stu?
It was what we expected. Kobe and a lot of Kobe as he got going with a defensive play. He missed his first 4 shots, but then he got to rolling a little bit as he really showed that same kind of burst to the paint, and we've seen a lot of that in the last few weeks. And then started knocking down some from the outside. Yeah, I know he didn't shoot a high percentage, but that's not what the fans care about tonight. They just care about seeing Kobe Bryant do his thing. He's been a scorer all throughout his career, and that's what they wanted to see. And then he had the part of that highlight play where he gets the hockey assist. They gave the assist to, as he tried to circle around, he should have gone inside out instead of outside in.
D'Angelo will stop and pop. That was a nice little move.
That's what it's about. You don't get a regular season trophy for wins.
You become a trivia question. Bryant, windshield wiper, back, forth, lay it up and in with the left hand. He goes up and gets it. One of those guys who just knows how to rebound the basketball. Kobe attacking again. He's lining it up for a shot over Hayward, and it settles in. Has over 7,000 in his career now. He passed Jerry West for second all-time Laker assists this year. Kobe deep. Oh, he almost got the bounce. He's going to get the tap out, though, and he's going to go all the way and put it in.
That was almost like a concession basket, trailing by as many as 15. 3 consecutive hoops by number 24. He's got 28 points in 20 minutes.
Little hook pass. Bryant's going to come around and pick and get it. He's going to have to fire it. He's got 2 to shoot. Kobe from dead straight away. Roy Hibbert's going to give it
close.
Yeah, 5 times already. And we've got 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. Kobe with Hayward. Draped on him again. Corner the key. Bryant. That hit the heel.
Position. That's an offensive foul. How do you miss the biggest man on the court standing in and taking the contact? That's good job by the big fella as he ends up.
Wasn't waiting for it. And Julius back, ball movement, bounces into Kobe. He works out of the post and he dribbles it out of bounds. That's going to be a turnover on Bryant. From San Diego is Jeff Rippey. Randall, he can do this. He can go coast to coast.
One of the things that made the Jazz so difficult to
finds Russell.
What a shoot.
Kobe's going to shoot a 3. Boy, that wasn't even close as the clock was winding down. And that's 7 other plays. Hayward nearly lost it. Taken away by Randall. Ahead is Clarkson, and Clarkson's going to dunk it. A little 360 for Clarkson.
His momentum carried him completely under the basket. I'm surprised that he made that dunk.
Utah with nothing to play for.
Morongo takes us through the glass to see Jordan Clarkson with the 360, and all of a sudden he has to almost reach back to get the finish because his momentum in
2008. Randall is going to find Bryant. Scoring champion 2 times in his career. Down the middle he goes all the way, and it bounces in as he peels.